Hi, I'm Marcus Beveridge, the Managing Director of QueenCityLaw. We're one of New Zealand's foremost business immigration law firms and have been very active in this space for almost 3 decades now. On the 19th of September, the New Zealand Government has come up with a new immigration program called the Active Investor Program, which is designed to attract millionaires to come to Aotearoa. I will speak to this shortly, but I just want to let you know that these are general comments only, that the actual rules have not yet come out, and so you should not rely on this, but take it as interview comments only. The New Zealand Government has had the Investor 1 and Investor 2 category in place for the last decade or so, and about $10 billion has been remitted into our small economy here in New Zealand under these programs. As of the 19th of September, the new category, the Active Investor Plus category, will apply, and an immigration family will need to bring $15 million to Aotearoa to invest in New Zealand companies. This will be overseen by New Zealand Trade and Enterprise, or NZTE, and I have views about whether that is a good idea or not, as I think the market should be self-regulating. But in any event, that will be the law of this land in a couple of weeks. Also, the government has decided that in order to come here and invest in this program, one must speak reasonably strong English. Actually, it's defined as level 5 of the IELTS program: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. And the consequence of that new introduction will be the decimation, or pretty much the wiping out, of the largest market, which has been China, and some of the other North Asian countries. They will no longer be eligible to apply with this rule, so it will have a drastic impact. So let me now give you some insights into what the new category will in fact look like. The Active Investor Plus category anticipates an immigrant family bringing $15 million through to New Zealand. However, even though it is only one category, there are in fact 3 options. The first option is that $5 million is invested directly into a New Zealand company. The second option is that $7.5 million is invested on the New Zealand Stock Exchange, and $2.5 million is invested directly into a New Zealand company. The third option is $7.5 million is invested in public shares, and the balance of $7.5 million is invested in venture capital, private equity, or philanthropy. In any such investment, it is prudent to take sound advice from experienced commercial lawyers, and QueenCityLaw is extremely well positioned, having had decades of experience assisting people buying and selling or disposing of businesses in New Zealand. So we can take the pain out of this process for you. We can assist you with due diligence, we can assist you with shareholders agreements and the array of other commercial law requirements that may be applicable to your investment in New Zealand, and we will do our very best to protect your investment here. I will now briefly canvass the requirements and processes of this new Active Investor Plus category. The process of the Active Investor Category Plus is that you must firstly satisfy health and character requirements and, of course, source of wealth requirements. At this stage, you will get a residence visa, and you will need to remit 50% of your total investment funds to New Zealand in the first 18-month or 1.5-year period. You then have to remit the balance of 50% over the next 1.5 years or 36 months. After this, you must retain your total investment in New Zealand for the balance of 12 months, taking the total period to 4 years, during which time you must spend 117 days onshore in New Zealand. At that stage, you will be eligible to get an unrestricted permanent residence visa, which we think is a far superior offering to what Australia has. As I mentioned at the outset, this interview is based upon our understanding of what the rules will actually be come the 19th of September. We are uniquely positioned to assist you with your requirements here in Aotearoa. We are a multi-award-winning law firm, highly specialised in immigration and commercial law. Our contact details are on the screen, and we look forward to assisting you.